All right, here we go. Sorry it's taking me so long to get back to the microphone. And here we are. Howda, Tendo. And of course, Schmitty's here, as always. Well, I'm glad to have you guys here. This is going to be a good stream. Blind playthrough, never played TaleSpin. Jesus. I've never played it. I don't even know where I got it and how I ended up with TaleSpin, but I did. Schmitty, have you played this one yet? I like the cartoon. You thought it was TaleSpin? It just snuck its way into my collection. That it did. So if you guys looked, I've kind of changed my format and my layout. I'll turn my game down a little bit. Is it too loud? Is TaleSpin audio a little too loud right now? Turn that down a little bit. I've done a few different things here. I've moved my donation leaders out of the view box, so the screen's just a little bit smaller, so I didn't have all my overlays on my screen because it was getting to be a little too much. And then I was realizing that people couldn't see what the hell was happening with stats and life bars and stuff on the top, so I was like, yeah, that's gotta go. So in the bottom right hand corner we have our giveaway corner. You can see that. You can try to do that every once in a while. The donation bars are now at the bottom on black. Let's see, I have the Disney Afternoon Collection. Oh, did my tweet say TaleSpin? Ooh, it did, didn't it? Scheiße, it did. Oh, man. Oh, gotta love that autocorrect, right? Damn it. I'm gonna get some flack for that one. Good call, you guys. Good pickup. Anyway, let's get it started, shall we? Blind playthrough of TaleSpin. Let's see what it's like. We're coming up, though, on the end of the month, and we're going to be doing our giveaway here, too. So if you, I know everybody that's here is followed, but if you haven't subbed, go ahead and sub. It's going to enter you a little bit more to win this Gold Majora's Mask. I got it sitting right here. I'm ready to give it away. Good game. But, however, I did buy some of this. I don't know if this will come through on the camera because it is green. That's awesome. Okay. So this is, I bought some gamer goo, and it's just coincidentally happens to be in a green bottle. So I have this invisible gamer goo, right? Look at this. It's super rare. You cannot find this invisible gamer goo anywhere, right? Except here. So if you want to buy it, it's going to cost you $1,000. It's in a green bottle, man. So I got a green screen behind me, and that's why it's looking like that. But anyway, I don't know if you guys ever seen this stuff. It's sweat-reducing, grip-improving, energy-enhancing hand goo. We're going to try some today. I mean, it smells fantastic. It's peppermint. Yeah. I wish it was green. I'd make my hands all green, right? Just kidding. We're going to try some. It looks like snot. It does. Oh, boy. Let's try some gamer goo. If I do bad at this, I'm blaming it on the gamer goo. Now I got Spidey hands. I'm ready to go climb up walls like a gecko with my gamer goo grips. Boy, that feels weird. All right, let's get started. Oh. Let's do that again. I missed that. I hit start and skipped some of the dialogue. I don't think I have enough gamer goo on, so I'm going to put a little more on. Yeah, right? You like the limited edition gamer goo? Do you guys remember this cartoon at all? Let me turn some of my game audio up. If it's not loud enough, please speak up and I will adjust my levels accordingly. It's like leaving, my gamer goo's like leaving residue. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, it's treasure. It's treasure. Ooh. What's this guy's problem? Look at this thing go. I got a turbo button, but look what it's doing to my guy. Alright, let's see what the buttons do. That inverts me. Or flips me back. Yeah, it was a fun cartoon. It was a cute cartoon. Ouch. Okay, that didn't work so well. I was hoping my turbo button would be a little more turbo than that. Oh, I can go backwards. That's fun. Ooh, I'm dead. No. I wonder if there's, I'm not very good at this game. I wonder if there's, like, continues. Oh, that's the trick. I've never seen a side scroller where you can go back like that. Like this, you know, where it's pushing me forward but will allow me to go back. What a trip. Wow. There's a boss. Oh, missiles. Look at this. Oh, they smoked me. Okay, game over. Let's see if there's continues. Ooh, limited continues. You know what this means, right? Let's make it easier for us. Let's do it. We're going to do infinite continues. We got to do it, you guys. Sorry. I don't have too much time today, but you're going to see how this is done on an analog. Here we go. Sorry, everybody. I don't think I'm that good at this game. I like this cartoon too, Schmitty. Aw, thanks, Immortal. Appreciate it. It's TaleSpin. I've never played it. So there are some other codes on here, but we're not going to do them. We're going to still make it tough. I don't want infinite... I don't want infinite energy. I want to be able to make it... I want to try for it, right? You can see that the codes really mess the games up. And it's kind of fun. Alright. Here we go. We've already seen the story, so... Yeah, look at that. TaleSpin. Ouch. So you can only fire one shot. They can't have two out at the same time. That really makes things difficult. This bubble's gonna mess me up. Your settings are weird on the Xbox? Hey, there we go. Smurfy. What a great name. What a great name. I like it. I dig it. I like Smurfy. I'm going to buy out everything. Oh, I guess we don't have enough money. Smurfy, how you doing today? Lay off the hot dogs. Oh yeah, look at this. Oh, I like that rapid fire, baby. Oh! Jeez, there's like crazy going on here. Not doing so hot with that. It's actually quite difficult. It's because they move. If the guys didn't move, it wouldn't be so bad. I think I gotta just get right up on him. Ooh, it's a giant baseball. Ooh. What are you saying here? Making pizza tonight? I'll take some pizza. Got all the ingredients, about to throw it in the oven. Damn, I'll take one. Smurfy, if you're still here and you feel like trying to win a Gold Majora's Mask, go ahead and please give me a follow. That does enter you in a chance to win a Gold Majora's Mask for the 64, which I'll be drawing at the end of the month. Now, the thing about it is a follow gets you 1 entry. A sub gets you 10. Ooh, man. Look at this. I better go quick. Ow! Fruit! Ooh, that's a nice hot. That's a nice boulder. TaleSpin! Bounce. There we go. Hey. We got a winner. Job well done. That Gamer Goo's weird. It just kind of made my hands all chalky. a fun little game, though. It makes me think of, you know, like the same kind of genre, you know, like Chip and Dale and stuff. Ooh, that's a swordfish. Yeah, I love Chip and Dale. I think I've already streamed part 1 and part 2 already. So I will tell you guys that oh my goodness, what the hell's going on here? Oh, I see it. Ow! Immortal, one of the streaming fans, has found an extension manager for comments. So what I need to do is I need to set that up. I've started to export my list of games that I own, and we're going to start doing suggestions for the fans, or actually it'll be suggestions for streaming a game, and it's going to have suggestions for the subscribers only. That's going to be the perk of being a subscriber. So we do have a comment box created, but it's got to do a little bit more work. So we got to thank Immortal on that one. Ooh, my goodness. Dirty buggers. Ooh, smoked me. Sorry, I see some comments happening here, but this game is just... Let me pause it. See what's going on here. Captain's got a 64. It's being shipped. Okay. Maybe you'll win the gold. Ooh, what's that? What is this? Whoa! I'm surfing. I got my air blade, right? That's what I'm thinking it is. I remember this, right? There was a little kid that did it, right? Is that what this was? He'd jump out and do his air blade. One up, one up, one up. I need a one up. Boink, boink. How cool was that? Judas Brother on Twitch is streaming it this Friday. Super Mario Maker, that is. Judas Jones, I think it is. Let me tell you guys. The Judas Jones is streaming it this Friday if you guys want to see it. Is it already out? Or does it come out this Friday? I like this music, though, to this game, right? It's happy. Where's Smurfy at? I like that name. He needs to talk a little more. You have it downloaded so I can play the second comes out. Now, when does it come? Is it this Friday it comes out? Yep, so Smurfy will be streaming it on Friday. Not Smurfy, but the Judas Jones will be streaming it on Friday. Do 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 do. Yeah, I like TaleSpin. I got Darkwing Duck, too. I think that'll have to be a stream next time, right? That'll be a blind playthrough as well. I've never played it. There's a lot of people that like Darkwing Duck. Ah, I'm trying to be sneaky. There we go. Been watching all the Mario Maker 2 directs. Okay. Hey, Brian's back. Fantastic. Good to see you, bud. Banjo-Kazooie and Mario Party 3 for your 64. There you go. Good games to have. So, Brian, today we're playing some TaleSpin. And I think after this, we're going to have to stream Darkwing Duck. I think that's just the necessary cartoon games that we need to stream, right? Chip and Dale, Rescue Rangers, Darkwing Duck, TaleSpin. What else am I missing that was a good cartoon like that? Look at the hats! God damn! Okay. I love Rescue Rangers. Alright, Captain. I'm gonna go watch more directs, so bye, Super Meat Boy. Alright, bud. Well, have fun. Thanks for stopping in, Captain. I'm trying to set up this Elgato. Yeah, you're gonna have to have a screen that's a monitor, and you're gonna have to have a screen that you play on, and one that you don't play on. You gotta have two. Look at these ghosts. Woo! Those little buggers. Get the hell away from me. I don't like these little ghost baddies. I need some life. Give me, ooh, that thing's spitting fire? Damn. It's a strawberry? Oh, really? That's fair. How many continues do I have? Oh, jeez, I got one life. Take the hit on that one. Whoa! Ooh, tough level, man. Tough level. Tough level. Oh, I got 6. Brian, were you there when I was streaming that? It was a long time ago, and I was streaming Blaster Master, and I ran out of, I was second to the last. Oh man, that was a while ago. That was bad. That was when I was streaming on Facebook. Oh my goodness, I'll never let that one go. I mean, I was into it. I was doing well. I was second to the last boss, and I was kicking butt, but I couldn't beat that damn frog. Oh, that frog in his tongue, I just couldn't beat him, and... Shit you not, everybody who's watching me right now, that damn frog beat me, and then I had no more continues. I was just done for the day. I'm like, I'm done. That was a hell of a day. No, no. What are these little ghosties? Damn! That's my turbo button. That's what turbo does for me in this game. Anyway, now I gotta get through this. This is gonna be easy. Holy cow. Tough level. Am I at the beginning again? So I do anticipate a few more RPGs coming up for everybody. As I'm starting to go through my games that I like to play, I'm like, okay, my list is getting shorter now. Shorter and shorter it gets. So I think it's going to have to be getting to the point where I start streaming some long RPGs. Final Fantasy's on that list. Maybe a Dragon Warrior. I got all of them. Come on, TaleSpin. Move your ass. Ooh, I need that. Oh, no! What a crock. What a jip. These damn chandeliers. God, one here, one heart again? Ooh, I would do some F-Zero. I have one life left? Damn, I can't get past this part. I would start with Final Fantasy 1. I was streaming it a while back, and I would probably do, I would start with 1, and we'd go from there. So, Final Fantasy 7 remake coming out. Okay, so let me pause for this, but it's going to be hard not to want to stream Final Fantasy 7. It really is. When the remake comes out. However, it's a retro channel. I probably have to stay with the retro. And I'll have Final Fantasy 7 all to myself. Anyway, we'll start with Final Fantasy 1. I've never done 2. I'd like to play 3. I have no problem with F-Zero. Nintendo. I enjoy F-Zero. I want to do some more 64 ones. I've been practicing a little bit on my Killer Instinct Gold. Ooh, that was not a good idea. Why am I going backwards? Oh, really? I'm dead. Oh my goodness. What a tough level. No, I never beat one. I was putting part 1 into my system, and it was giving me some little glitchy lines, so not even thinking, I pulled the cart out of the console without turning the power off first, and I erased my game. The problem with streaming Final Fantasy in these games, though, is I don't want to bore everybody with grinding for levels. So I'd probably have to play that when I just want you guys to enjoy the game and not have to see me fight a million bosses. If that makes sense. You know, people will be like, well, that's part of the game, but you lose people watching like that. I mean, it gets boring to watch people play like that, doesn't it? Well, good thing about Final Fantasy 2 is that grinding doesn't help. I've never played Final Fantasy 2, but we do have an admin who loves it and swears by it. Sean loves Final Fantasy 2. Damn it. Oh. Where's the ghost at? I know there's ghosts here. Ooh, ooh. Why'd those candles go out? Ooh. There we go. Whew. Oh, buckets. Yeah, I need to play part 2. I've never played it. I will play part 3. Part 3 is so good, you know. All right, let's move it. So they made TaleSpin for the Sega Genesis. You guys know that? Hey, Sean's here. We're just talking about streaming some more RPGs coming up, Sean. I was saying I'm getting through my entire collection of games. You know, I have a ton of games, but just the ones that I played, all the ones that I really like. So we're going to have to start hitting some RPGs up, you know, just to burn some time. I hate to say that. I don't want to say burn time, but... And everybody was saying to play Final Fantasy II, but I'm going to have to play part 1 first. And we're discussing, Sean, too, about grinding while streaming or just grinding... Oh, man, these things are going to chase me. Grinding while off stream and then just having everybody watch as the story progresses. Look at all these bombs! You're not liking games at the moment? What are you playing a game that's driving you bananas? Ooh, look at that. I got a 1-up. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that too, man, if you're not digging games right now. Kind of liking the music for TaleSpin here. Boss fight? Boss fight. Ooh, look at this thing. Oh, no. I was just trying to hit him with all the muster that I could, all the gusta I can muster. But he beat me. So here's another blind playthrough for you, Sean. I know you like blind playthroughs. Give me a second here. Ooh. Went to the ER, bruised, and a hairline fracture. Well, they give you any drugs for that then? That'll make anything better, right? Sorry to hear about that, man. I'm sorry that you dropped that. You know, and knowing that your collection, yeah, you have a ton of games. Well, at least nothing super broken, but you still have your foot, you still have your games. Anything get broken there on your game collection at all? Toys R Us is reopening. Right, I heard that. Yeah, man, I'm sorry about the foot. So where's the hairline fracture at? There we go. Yeah, foot injuries are terrible. I broke my ankle, or I broke my fibia. I rolled my ankle wrong way and snapped my fibia, and had to put a screw into it, and so I had to be on like crutches for like 2 months. It hurts when weather changes. Yes, most definitely. And in the summer, I do a lot of hiking, and it just gets sore. I still have the plate in there. I need to get it taken out, but, you know, I just can't afford it. And then next May, because my school's doing so terribly, my university, they chose to let me go, so I'll be jobless next May. Sorry to tell you guys that, but I'm gonna try to save as much money as I can. So taking my foot out, or my ankle out of my ankle out of my foot, taking the plate out of my foot just isn't really in my cards right now. Yeah, man, I'm sorry to live it. I was denied tenure and fired in the same day. My school is doing really bad with finances. They don't know how to handle money. And because of that, they've decided to cancel my program and let me go. Montana Tech in my town. In Montana, you can look at Montana Tech. So I'm decided to stream video games for a living. I don't think my fiance's too thrilled, but I sure as shit enjoy it. Yeah, man, I didn't want to tell you guys that, but... So when it gets closer to my D-Day, I'm gonna be putting a fund up, you know, donate to the slap fund. Our enrollment, that's what it is. Our enrollment has tanked, and cost of schooling has gone up. How the hell do I get past this? Oh, this is the boss. So our Nintendo, our school is a big petroleum engineering school, and we used to have a lot of international students that used to come to it. And our school banked on a lot of international Saudi money, and it was like 40 grand a year for international students to come here. And because they were coming from international monies, they had a lot of it, and our enrollment went down so much to where our school wasn't really banking on that and saving. For a financial crisis like this and an enrollment drop, it just wasn't doing that. It was spending, and then we had the enrollment drop of hundreds of students, and educational budget cuts, and I'm done. Slap Happy Fun, donate to Slap Artist to make them happy again. That's what it is, right? It's actually going to be like pay my bills. But anyway, I'm not going to talk about that. We're going to talk some video game talk. So like I said, if you guys weren't listening, Immortal Wish gave me he showed me where an app was for the page. So you guys, we're going to make it for subscription people, subs. I think it might be open for everybody. I don't know if I can just make it just for subs. I got to look at it. But we're going to have it where I'll list a few games, and then you guys can pick what one you want to do, and it'll be a voting thing, so it'll be on my main page. It's not up yet, but let's thank Immortal Wish for getting that found. Yeah, this is a fun game. I've enjoyed it. It's a bit toonish, and it's kind of cutesy, but the tough levels, man. These are tough levels. I was going to stream Bubble Bobble today, but it's an awesome two-player game, and I don't think you get the good ending if you beat it with one person. But I still will probably stream Bubble Bobble because I love me some Bubble Bobble. Look at these flying gators. Indigenous gators. So, Game of the Week coming up will be on horror fans, you guys. Will be Ghost and Goblins. So I have an awesome playthrough of Ghost and Goblins that I've done. I only beat it once. I didn't go through it again to get like the good, you know, the true ending. But the thing is Shadow Lich. Not Shadow Lich, not Sean, but what's her name? Shadow Woman? Is that what? I can't think of her name. Shadowed Lady. Shadowed Lady. Like, it was a late night, and she said, "Hey, you ever stream Ghost and Goblins? I heard it's hard," so I ended up playing it, and then was actually to beat the game. I was really impressed with it to get through some of those crazy hard parts, but we'll be making sure to make that one visible again so people can watch that playthrough of Ghost and Goblins. On the NES, no cheat codes, no nothing. Just playing it because that's a game I used to... Maybe I'll stream it again, you guys, but maybe not. But there's no codes in that one. I know everybody kind of gives me some guff about that. Some games are tough, man, and sometimes it's just a little easier. But yeah, no codes on the Ghost of Goblin playthrough, and I think it was about an hour it took me. It's a tough game, but I used to play that. Ooh, look at that! I used to play that game as a kid. That's alright if you missed it. You can always watch it again. Look at this. So here's my air blade. Oh yeah, Brian, oh man, I've never beat the Goonies 2, but I played it as a kid and I could never figure it out, man. It was just so tough. Yeah, you can definitely head back and watch the stream of Ghosts and Goblins. Ooh, let me adjust my chair here. Thank you, Schmitty. I'll slap him. I like it. Ooh, look at this. It's a gator. It's a big gator. It's like Ridley fireballs. Look at that. Doesn't that look like Ridley's fireballs? Oh yeah, I wrecked him. Was the third game you ever purchased. Second game I finished straight through. Do you still have the box for it? I wish I had the box. I love the Ghosts and Goblins box. That's a tough game. Yeah, I like the box on that. Working on Super Ghost and Goblins on the SNES Classic right now. Okay, Super Ghost and Goblins. What did I play the other day? I did the Super Ghouls and Ghosts for the Sega a while back, and I did fairly well, except when I got to the very end, it was so tough. I ended up beating it, but then the thing about it is they always want you to do a second playthrough, and then I couldn't get the item that I needed. And because of that, I just said to hell with it. I'm not gonna play it a second time. I've been debating about trying to do a speed run then on Castlevania. I mean, I'm not nearly as good as those world record holders, but I think I can improve from 185th place. Ooh, look at it. It's raining fruit. We got some skiers. Ooh, that's nice to get. Oh, look at this guy. It's like the Red Baron, man. Look at him. Whoa, what the hell happened? Oh. Those look like the airship things in Super Mario Bros. 3. This game is flashing something fierce. Woo! Look at that. Curses that fool Dawn. Baloo. A bunch of hullabaloo. You think of John Candy? You know what's on? I think it's on Netflix, or it might be Netflix or Amazon Prime. But I watched again for the 100th time was Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Love it. Oh, is this the end of the game? Oh, that's the end of the game. Demo! I do have Monster Party. In fact, I think I have like 2 or 3 copies of that. What a fun game. TaleSpin. There were some tough levels on that, but yeah, demo, I have Monster Party. I was never able to beat that game as a kid, you know? What a fun game this was. I've had it, never even knew I had it in my collection, and I enjoyed it. Yeah, I do have Monster Party, though. Is that one you would like to see streamed? Monster Party's easy? Yeah, it's... I could never figure it out. I always liked the box art for it, though, the cover art, but I could never beat it as a kid. I have a Boy and His Blob. That's one I never beat either. You know, it's tough. You know, I mean, it was tough for me, but I was playing at these... It was such a younger... I was so much younger playing those, I couldn't... You know, I'd get a jelly bean and I'd just throw it to my blob. But I do have a Boy and His Blob. I do have Monster Party. We are going to... What I do have here is we've... Immortal Wish sent me an app that actually... Let me turn this down here. Sent me an app, actually, that I can use, that you guys can use to vote on what games to be played next. Now, the next part is I'm going to start listing some games off and give you guys a choice of a couple, and then everybody can vote for them. Remind Monster Squad, right? I agree. Yeah, A Boy and His Blob, Monster Party. I've never beat either of those two, so I think it might be worth trying to look at that. I like the cover art for Monster Party, but that's one game I could never beat. Maybe I just couldn't get into it. I don't know. But what a fun game today. TaleSpin, baby. So I think in going off TaleSpin, I think the next one I'd have to stream would be Darkwing Duck, right? I got Darkwing Duck, and that'll be a blind playthrough too, as well. I've never played it, so... that I'll be streaming full time. I will. I still have another year, but I'm going to start streaming a hell of a lot more here. I mean, the summer here, I'm getting married in September, so right now my time has been very limited. But, you know, when school starts again, you know, I teach my classes, you know, hour and a half, 2 hours out of the day, but then I'll be home streaming. So when it gets a little more into the fall of the year, you guys are going to be starting seeing me stream super full time. It is going to be because this next year will be my last year. It'll be kind of a year just to get paid to teach a little bit, and then once I'm done teaching, I'll be home here streaming. So you'll see a lot of me streaming in the fall, and I'm looking forward to it as well. Invest in precious metals. Are there a lot of precious metals in Nintendo games? Maybe I should melt those down, right? I'm kidding. Yeah, well, that'll be good, man. I'm looking forward to it too. I enjoy streaming, so we had a good stream today. Thinking if there's anything else. Oh yeah, I will be out of town. I don't know if I'll be able to stream tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. I do have some things to do, and we do have company. But then I'll be gone Friday, Saturday, and I'll be back Sunday. So maybe Monday, you guys will probably be the earliest you'll see me again. There's a slight chance tomorrow, but if not, I'm just letting you guys know I won't be streaming until Monday. If you don't see me tomorrow, it'll be Monday. But I'll make that on the schedule. Oh, Immortal's back again at the very end. Yeah, you missed it, bud. Yeah, it was a short stream, but some tough levels. You know, so you missed out on that. It went pretty well. It went pretty well today. So I can't complain about it. You know. But what I was saying, Immortal, is that if I don't stream tomorrow, the next time I'll be streaming will be on Monday. So that'll be the soonest then I'll be able to stream. And I'm just reading all the chat stuff here with Sean dropping a giant box. He dropped a box of like 850 PS1 games on his foot. So it's like 850 PlayStation games on his foot. Yeah, Immortal. Like I said, I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow if I can. If I can. We have company coming tomorrow, and if I can't, then the earliest you guys will see me then will be Monday. So it was a quick playthrough. You were totally right, Schmitty. So awesome, Immortal. Thanks for. He's mad. He keeps popping in at the very last minute. Like you'll catch the tail end of it, tail end, or he'll come right after it's been beaten. So yeah, like I said, I am going to try for tomorrow if I can. I would like to. If I'll probably keep this ball rolling then, and if I do stream tomorrow, I'll check out. I'll stream Darkwing Duck tomorrow. If I have time tomorrow, it'll be Darkwing Duck. So that'll be the game for tomorrow. And if it's not tomorrow, it'll be Monday. But other than that, everybody, I'm gonna turn it off and call it a day. So thanks, everybody. I definitely appreciate you watching. If you have not done so already, like I always say, follow me on Twitter. All right. And then also follow me on YouTube. That's where all these streams go, is onto YouTube. And then they also go to our Facebook pages. If you have not been there yet, let me get these up here. Where are you? Right there. Yeah, let's raid somebody, right? How fun is that? Let's find somebody to raid. How's that sound? I gotta find a good stream then. I'm gonna do a retro stream, all right? Somebody that doesn't have a lot of people. Let's do it. I'm gonna find somebody who doesn't have a lot. But somebody that speaks English. And somebody that has a camera. Ooh, this guy's playing Super Mario RPG. Let's see what he sounds like. Let's see. All right, he speaks English. Should we give him a raid? Let's do a raid on him. This ought to be fun. All right, let's do a raid.